Hi, I'm Jen. I got this channel monetized in only 10 weeks this year. I've got a playlist of all of my monetization videos available, and I'll link it in the description if you're interested. I'm also going to be putting out a full year-end analytics video with all of my metrics, all of the numbers, all of the money that I made during this year. That'll come out very early in January, so please stay tuned. So it's been a little bit overwhelming and really inspiring to have the channel take off in such a way because I'm finding out that more and more silver sisters and misters are out there and they want the same thing. They want to start a YouTube channel and have it be successful. And the intimidating thing is that they're looking to me for advice. I do want to help though. And so even though I don't put up a lot of YouTube business videos on this Silver and Solo channel, I will today and probably a couple more times before the end of the year, because I think that there's a vacuum to be filled in the YouTube space with people from our age group, the Gen X, the Boomers, the Silvers. Because when I hunt around on YouTube looking for people who look like me and have the same experiences as me and talk about things that are interesting to me, I don't really find many. For sure, there are more than there used to be. I don't really consider myself an expert in YouTube. If I was going to build or start a new channel right now, these are the 10 tips that I would give myself. Number one, if you want to have a successful YouTube channel, then you have to watch YouTube. You have to be interested in YouTube. Saying that you want to have a YouTube channel, but you don't really watch YouTube and you're not interested in what other people are doing on YouTube, well, that's a pretty rough place to start out. Oh, Jen made a lot of money having a YouTube channel. I want a lot of money. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I wish you luck. If you want to have a YouTube channel or if you've already got one, then dive into YouTube. Watch other creators in your niche. Watch other creators just in general. Watch people who are experts in YouTube giving advice. Just soak it all in. Number two is that a YouTube channel takes a lot of time and effort and dedication, especially in the beginning. That being said, I spent probably 100 hours making my very first videos, and every one of those videos suck. But I put so much time and effort into them. And I'm glad that I did, even though the videos suck. Because making videos, putting time and effort and dedication into making these pretty bad videos allowed me the space to learn. And I could learn without being too embarrassed because nobody was watching them. Make a bunch of videos, spend the time, spend the energy, and learn while your channel isn't getting a lot of views. And number three, and just building off of number two, if you think that you're just going to start your channel and then money comes rolling into you. My channel, I took 10 weeks of concerted effort in order to become monetized. 10 weeks, all right? And that's actually pretty quick. Most YouTubers get monetized within 6 months. It's not overnight. You have to work at it. And even after I got monetized, I was monetized on March the 4th. And my first paycheck, it didn't come in to me until the end of April. So another 7 weeks after I got monetized, I didn't see money until after that. It's not going to be a get rich quick scheme. Number four, to better your chances of getting monetized quicker, you should have a niche. And you should be pretty flexible about your niche when you're just starting out. Be willing to change it. My first niche when I was starting out, I was going to make videos about my cruise. So I was watching cruise tubers and I was going to do all the same things. And I kind of thought that I did, but of course, all of my cruise videos are horrible. And also it occurred to me, I'm not going to go on another cruise anytime soon. I don't have money for that. So, pivot number one, I can't make any more cruise videos, but I do like to travel. And so now my niche is going to be travel. Solo travel. That didn't work out very well either. I wasn't getting a lot of traction on the travel front. So I was starting to feel a little bit down. And one of my very first subscribers, who stuck with me through all of the horrible videos, commented on one of my analytic videos, and they said, I'd really like to hear more about you losing your job. And I thought, that's got nothing to do with travel, and it's not very interesting, and it's kind of a sore spot for me, but I'll try it. I can make a video about losing my job, sure. Here's the actual comment that was made that pushed me into my current niche, the niche of me as a 50-something silver and solo woman talking about topics that are of interest to my cohort, to our cohort. And I would not have thought of this niche on my own if I hadn't been working on the channel and reading my comments and open to having the channel evolve, if it meant that the channel would move forward. And my point about niches is that, yes, you should have one, and I'm pretty sure that you need one. But when you're small, the algorithm doesn't know you, and you don't have a lot of subscribers who are expecting something from you. So you have the flexibility to be able to change and evolve your niche, and you should. Use that time to do that. And number 5 is just start. I know I just spent quite a bit of time talking about a niche and evolving into a niche, but you need to start your channel in order to find your niche. I read so many comments from so many people, both on Silver and Solo, this YouTube channel, as well as my Patreon. Well, I'm going to have a YouTube channel. I've made that decision. Yay. But I just don't know what my niche is. And so they don't start their channel. My advice, pick a hobby that you currently enjoy. That is your starting niche. Beading? Great. Make a video about beading. In my opinion, it should be about you and your personal experience with beading, not just a generic, this is how you bead video, but rather this is how I bead video. Personal videos, your own unique experience videos, doing whatever, work out the best. And then you post that video. But it really doesn't matter if it's only your first one. I'm telling you right now, your first video will be a bad one. And that's okay. But you've got it up there, it's been posted, and now you can move forward. You've got momentum. The more videos you work on and post, the more information you glean about how YouTube works, about how video making works, the more that you learn. And then you'll be able to start changing things up. If you don't start your beading channel, then you will never put up a video. You'll never move forward. You'll never have the opportunity or the information that you need in order to help you steer your channel, steer your niche. Just start. And number 6, I touched on this just in number 5. Even though your videos suck, you still have to put up another video next week. You must. And do you want to know why? Because having one bad video, we've all been there. But having hundreds of bad videos, that makes you a YouTuber. Start putting up videos consistently and don't stop, even if they suck. And building more off of that, number 7 is to analyze your sucky videos. Analyze them objectively. Don't be a real negative Nelly about them, but definitely look at your video and you will know what's wrong with it. You'll see it right away. Pick one of the things that's wrong with it and fix that one thing. In your next video next week, you will fix the one thing. That is how your videos improve, because you keep on learning from your mistakes. I mean, one thing that is still A problem for me, and one thing I'm doing wrong in all of my videos, is that I say, I mean. I I mean, it's something I'm working on, but I cut about a dozen clips every video of me where I'm starting off saying, I mean. That's what you have to be able to do. Number 8 is about faceless videos. That's difficult for me because I don't have a faceless video. Some people don't want to put their face in the video. They don't want themselves in the video. They want to just have a bunch of clips and they'll do a voiceover. Well, number 1, I can tell you that putting yourself into the video creates a better connection with your audience. The connection with the audience is really what drives YouTube success. You want to have subscribers. You want people to come back. Number 2 about faceless videos, making the kind of videos that I make takes a lot less effort and time to edit. Faceless videos take a lot more time and effort to edit. Another tip about faceless videos is that advertisers pay more money to advertise on videos with the host's visage included in the footage. Advertisers pay less money to advertise on faceless channels. So now I hear you saying, okay, fine, but it's that I'm super shy. Guess what? I'm an introvert and I don't like talking to people a whole bunch, but I find talking to the camera incredibly easy once I found out where the camera was. So if you're super shy, I think just practice in front of the camera, practice talking to the camera, and you might start feeling a little more confident. Okay, all right, now you're saying that you're not shy about talking to the camera. You're shy about people actually seeing you out there on the internet. Not just strangers, but people you know will see you on your YouTube channel, and I guess the world will end. I can kind of understand that you don't want your friends and family to see your videos, but I mean, I hardly told anyone when I started my channel, and all of my first videos suck a lot, but they're my family members. I don't think that they were expecting me to be Greta Gerwig in my first attempts. They were surprised that I started a YouTube channel because, like, where did that come from? But also, they thought it was funny and it was inspiring and they were happy for me. And later on, when more family members that I hadn't told, or acquaintances and friends, when they started discovering my channel, again, surprised but happy for me. I got a lot of texts saying, oh my God, I just saw you on YouTube. But nobody in my friends and family and even acquaintance circle said anything mean to me. If that's what you're worried about is, friends and family being mean to you, why are those people in your friendship circle? Don't be afraid to put yourself out there because you're afraid of the people within your friendship circle being mean to you. They'll be supportive. They'll be surprised, but they'll be supportive. They will. And just one more thing touching on the I'm too ugly, I'm too old. The videos on YouTube, the content creators on YouTube who do the best are the people who are the most real these days. Authentic people. People just being themselves, being their authentic selves. You're not too ugly and you're not too old. You are you. You are the only you. You will be the only you on YouTube. That's a special thing. It'll get you views, it'll get you subscribers. Put yourself in the video. Okay, number 9, mean comments. When I look at the analytics on my videos, it very clearly shows me that the majority of my viewers and subscribers are people who are about the same age that I am. And that makes sense. So if you have the gray hair, if you're in your late 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, I think you've lived a little bit. You've had the bully in high school. You've had the blowhard in the work and office environment, the disrespectful neighbor. You've already dealt with people saying mean things to you. You've had it your whole life up until this point. So what is so different about a stranger in the comments saying something mean? It's not like you haven't heard it before. I went back through my channel looking for the mean comments, the trolling comments, and this is all I could find. Take a look. None of these hurt me. None. And there are more, but I can't find them because they're so few and far between. I don't delete them. I don't block them. Those are just sad people. I feel a little bit sorry for them. Like I said, the vast majority of the comments on all of my videos are positive and supportive and helpful. They're nice. Like 0.0001% of the comments on all of my videos are negative, trolling, mean comments. But these kind of comments make me smile, and they make me want to make another video. I sometimes go in and just read comments to give myself a little bit of a niceness boost. And the vast majority of my subscribers have my back. Don't be afraid to put out a video with your face in it, or to put out a video period, because you're afraid of the haters. You're afraid of a mean comment. Don't let that stop you. Those people are sitting at home alone on their couch doing nothing. And you are out doing. Tell them, thanks for dropping by. My last little piece of advice, number 10, is about privacy and safety. Yes, I think about that, but I actually have been recognized out in the wild 3 times now. And just the nicest experience. But I think that is because the videos I make are nice. And so the people who watch them are nice and helpful, positive and supportive. And my take on the whole safety and security aspect of putting yourself out there in a video is that I feel safe making my videos because I take the normal precautions that a solo woman of my age would take. The fear of strangers being able to track me down and hurt me is not a fear, it's a concern. It's a manageable concern, but it's not a fear for me. And I think that it's the same for the majority, not everyone, but the majority of the people who are probably watching this video. It's a manageable concern if you take normal precautions. So I say, put your face in the video, manage your safety, and have fun. So those are my 10 best pieces of advice for a new or a wannabe YouTuber. And honestly, you could take the same advice and apply it to any other new endeavor that you were about to embark on. You want to take up dragon boating? Great. Find out about it. Talk to people. Watch a dragon boat race. Look at some videos. Try YouTube videos. Lots of dragon boat races on YouTube. Do it for fun, for fitness, to meet people. Don't do it to make money. Learn your seat. But if the coach moves you to the other side, do that and do your best. Better yet, volunteer to paddle on the other side. See if it might be a better fit. When you're just starting out, it's not going to matter. Don't worry about splashing your seatmate. It happens all the time. Everyone does it. Just do better next time. Know that everybody's in the same boat. It's the same for everyone. And those weirdos on the shore who are making fun of you, putting you down, and haven't discovered the joy of dragon boating, well, too bad for them. You know better. Thanks for dropping by. Leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.